And for more analysis of how the recent measures to cool the market will impact property investments, tune in to Moneymind tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Singapore-Hong Kong time. All right, that's all from me on Singapore Tonight. That's IT Uploaded. It's up next with Timothy Go. This week, find out what's inside the classroom of the future. Plus, a look at the latest Android phones in the market today.
I've been working in Singapore for about 10 years now. Before this, I was overseas. I'm very grateful for the opportunities presented to me here because I know that people here are hired based on their merit and their abilities and nothing else. Getting and keeping a job is all about skills and ability, and not whether you are male or female, young or old, single or married or pregnant, Chinese, Malay, Indian or Eurasian. It's important for everyone, employers, managers and customers, to remember that it is a person's skills and ability to do the job that really matter. Employers have a moral and legal obligation to treat their employees right. If you're an employer, treat your employees fairly. Do the right thing. Be a fair and responsible employer.
Brought to you by TAFEP, the Tripartite Alliance for Fair Employment Practices.
This Sunday, cooling a red-hot property market. Singapore's latest measures have a lot of bite this time. So isn't it time to look at the resale market?
Resale properties in certain ways are hidden gem.
From the moon and back,
Didn't go bankrupt, no.
to the peaks of sports and gastronomical pleasure. Swiss chocolatier Bechley and Swiss watchmaker Omega in the battle to conquer Asia. Moneymind, Sunday, 9:30 p.m.
Dear ladies, meet your match on Channel U. Whose heart do you desire to hold? Try making a connection with the soul. Be surprised by all the right moves. It's time to set your wild impulses loose. Feel the rise in temperature and be charmed by their courtly manners. Step into a world of fantasies in You Lovers Club.
There's time to make money, and there's time to get rid of the money.
What kind of man gives away a $5 million award, which is bigger than the Nobel Prize?
So what we wanted to do is to really change governance in Africa.
Join me in a conversation with a billionaire who believes that to make poor people rich, you need to give lots of money to honest politicians. A brand new season starting Monday at 9:30 p.m.
That's IT Uploaded.
So let's get right to the point. A lot of you have been asking me for my thoughts about the latest Android phones, so I gathered them up just for you. 2 are popular Android phones. 2 are Motorola's that have yet to be released. And the last one, a prototype Sony Ericsson Xperia. And remember, you get to see them first right here on That's IT. So here they are. At first look, the Galaxy S by Samsung looks like a very good imitation of that smartphone made by Apple. The Samsung Galaxy, though, has a slightly bigger and definitely brighter screen. Perfect if you are big in gaming and 3D graphics. The Galaxy S runs on a processor built by Samsung, rumored to be the very same processor found in an iPhone. What I like best about the Galaxy S is this innovative typing option. The new swipe technology allows you to input a word with one continuous finger motion across the keyboard. It's like handwriting recognition, but this one recognizes the letters you swipe through instead. HTC's latest offering, the Desire, may look like the Google Nexus 1 at first glance, but it really is just a lookalike. What sets them apart is HTC's patented Sense user interface, which is an improved version of its TouchFlow UI of the past. The conventional optical trackpad is also a great little function for users who have touchscreen phobia, but still want to be in the forefront of the digital trend. The Motorola Flip Out stands out for its one-of-a-kind form factor. It is almost like a cube, a compact makeup case, or a pill box. There's the keyboard. Flip it out and uncover the QWERTY inside. Hence the name, Flip Out. Get it? The Flip Out comes with the enhanced MotoBlur user interface, and Motorola promises this will make navigating the Flip Out a joy. Perhaps the best part of the Flip Out is the chance to change the casing whenever you want. The Flip Out may not be the best phone to show off in a boardroom, but Motorola has a solution for that. It made the Charm. Yep, it may not be the perfect name for a phone for the boardroom, but what's in a name anyway? If your boss asks you what handset you're using, just say the Charm. Say it with enough conviction, and that should be good enough. Well, the Charm is one of Motorola's top-of-the-line phones that comes with a QWERTY and a 2.8-inch touchscreen in front and a trackpad at the back. The backtrack means you can fiddle around different pages of your phone without having to touch the touchscreen. It comes with a Kodak-branded 3-megapixel camera and a noise-canceling second microphone. The Motorola Flip Out and Charm will be available in the market in the next few weeks. The Sony Ericsson Xperia X8 we were handed is a prototype, but this is pretty much the final version, which will hit the market anytime soon. The latest Xperia is designed to be used by one hand. So those of you who think you can never touchscreen with one hand, now you can with a compact X8. The Timescape UI also puts all your social networking contacts in one place, so you can check Twitter updates and reply to Facebook, SMS, or even email as easy as a swipe of a finger. Android's alliance with all these hardware makers is growing at an astronomical pace, and Android-powered phones are capturing a bigger piece of the smartphone market share. So we wonder, will that success tempt market leader Nokia, or will die-hard iPhone fans be tempted by more hardware choices? A lot of new developments in the world of IT this week, so let's get on it right now. Now here is a first look at the brand new Windows Phone 7 interface. Advanced press materials say Microsoft is now combining the phone, web, and applications together in an integrated experience for all its users. And it gets more promising. For the first time, Xbox Live and Zoom Music and Video will be available on the mobile platform. No word yet, though, on when the new Windows Phone 7 OS will be available or what handsets will be using it. Click, swipe, scroll, rotate, all without a mouse. Now you can on your desktop with Apple's new wireless Magic Trackpad. This multi-touch trackpad is just like the one on the MacBook Pro, but 80% bigger. And that only means more space for your fingers to do the walking. What is your fondest memory of your school way back when? Was it meeting your best friend? Or perhaps the love of your life? A favorite teacher? Or the teacher from hell? Was it the books and the notebooks you have to lug to school every morning? Well, times have changed. These days, schools are equipped or are being equipped with state-of-the-art learning tools that will prepare our kids for a brave new world. This classroom you're looking at in Singapore is the classroom of the future. It may look like just an ordinary classroom now, but take a closer look. No, I mean, even closer. Come closer. Now see this table? This is an innovation called the Smart Table, a new teaching tool that promises an interactive learning environment for today's school kids. What does it do? Well, quite a lot. Teachers can customize activities based on the needs of their students. Be it language skills, mathematics, sciences, you name it. It can be customized. This learning tool is really only limited by the imagination of the teacher.
In the past, we are more used to a more teacher-centered teaching approach. Okay, there'll be a teacher talk and there'll be more direct instruction. But right now, with all these technology gadgets, okay, we can incorporate a lot of activities that caters to different learning styles.
For students, this is an enjoyable time spent learning.
Yes, totally. Well, one, you don't need to flip so many pages, and two, you can just close it anytime you want. It's better than reading a book because you just need a bookmark, close, like that.
It also makes it fun and easy for this girl to learn Mandarin, which is not her native tongue.
Other than the teacher marking, then we need to wait one day, then we know correct or wrong.
See, I'm learning something. Can we try something easier? And while your class learns, the programs can be fine-tuned to challenge the literacy level of the class. Another great thing about the Smart Table, which made me hope I had it in school decades ago, well, it brings the class closer together.
Something that's enjoyable, and at the same time, they are collaborating with their friends.
The Smart Table is usually paired up with this one, what they call the Smart Board. The Smart Board is an interactive screen that can be used to bring lessons to life for the whole class to see. So parents, get used to it because this is what the classroom of the future will be like, and it's happening right now. Reactions on the classroom of the future pouring in via Facebook, so let's have a look at what you guys have to say. Shirley recommends a 3D classroom so we can learn about everything, everywhere. Joy wants to see free Wi-Fi. Why not? Carlos wants to see more iTables, similar to the one we just showed you. Narendra, a student himself, wishes books would be on iPads instead. And Nikki's remark is the one I like the best this week. He says low voltage zappers to wake up sleepy students. I needed that when I was a student. Good work, guys. So keep your thoughts flowing into us on Facebook because I am listening to you. You can also follow us on Twitter. I'm Timothy Go. That's it.
Citizens before PRs, PRs before other foreigners and non-residents.
Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong assures Singaporeans that their interests will come first, even as the country keeps its doors open to foreign talent. Will the competition for housing, school places and jobs remain hot topics in the coming general election? Talking Point, Sunday at 10:10 p.m. on Channel News Asia.
Providing Asian perspectives in an ever-changing landscape. Channel News Asia.
我带了我的朋友来买东西。对不起，有没有香菜？你喜欢吃榴莲？喜欢吃榴莲。
Once upon a time in Singapore, I met some unexpected Mandarin enthusiasts who taught me a thing or two about this ancient language. We came from different lands, grew up speaking different languages, and were not always in tune with each other's cultures. But we shared one thing in common. We were all hooked on Huayu. There's a Chinese saying, 饮水思源. So of course, a visit to the land where it all began is a must for a show that's mad about Mandarin. Or as they say here in China, 普通话.